Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Steve Deanna.
Payton Pitts.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Payton.
meet you. Thanks
Come on
so
in.
much. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Oh, good. It's nice to finally meet you.
Same here.
So how was your weekend?
Oh, it was great.
It was great?
Yeah. Got a chance to spend time with my family,
Awesome.
but I don't have a lot of time today, so.
Okay, well, I respect your time, so I've set an agenda. So thank you so much first. I just want to say thank you for meeting with me today. I know we're just now meeting. Today, I just wanted to go ahead and get an understanding of your business and see how Reynolds and Reynolds can partner with American Chevrolet. So does that sound like a good use of your time today?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm actually considering changing my computer system, so
Okay.
this is important to me.
Okay, and then do you care if I take notes today? That way I make sure
No.
we get it all down? Okay.
I'm a guest.
Awesome. All right, so is there anyone that you would like to add on to in today's meeting?
No, I think I'm the decision maker, and
You
I
are?
think I'd
Okay.
like to just do it with you.
Awesome. Okay, so how long have you been in this position?
15 years.
15 years? Okay, wow, sorry. 15 years. So have you always been in this position, or were you something else before coming
No,
in?
I've owned this business for 15 years. Prior
Okay.
to this, I ran car dealerships in another state.
Okay. So how long have you been in the car dealership industry?
I was just talking to somebody about it. It's 35 years this year.
35? Well, congratulations.
Thank
That is a big celebration. Well, okay. So just to get me started through your guys' process, how do you guys go about selling accessories when you guys are selling a car?
Well, what we do is typically complete the sale on the car, and then we have we have an add-on sheet that allows us to show additional accessories that a customer can purchase and how they would affect the customer's payment if they're financing
Okay.
their car. We do that after the sale is completed, so that it's completely separate.
Okay. So it's not part of the same process as they're buying, or is it a separate meeting all in one?
No, it's a separate meeting,
Separate meeting.
and it's quoted separate from the price of the car, so that it's clear to them what they're paying for.
Okay. And how engaged are the customers in this process, would you say?
A lot of times they're not so engaged because they've already spent an hour and a half or 2 hours purchasing their car.
Okay.
So the accessories, and by that time typically they've picked out the equipment that they want in their car.
Okay.
So accessories aren't really important to them.
Okay. So when you say that they pick them out, are they looking online and doing their own research, and then they come in? Or are you guys looking through the sheet together?
Great question. Both online, and then when they come in physically, we show them options.
And how do you guys show them these options?
We show them in person. We have over
Okay.
300 vehicles on the lot, so we walk them around to different vehicles to show them what the options are and how they work and how they would benefit the customer.
Okay. So just some simple questions not related to this. How many salespeople do you currently have?
16.
You have 16?
Yep.
Okay. And about how many new units are you selling per month?
About 200.
200 new? Okay. And how many used, would you say?
Anywhere from 55 to 75.
Okay. And so we'll do new first. So of the new vehicles that you're selling, what's like the percentage that you're also adding an accessory?
Maybe 20%.
20%? And then same question, but for the used?
0%.
Zero?
We're not really selling accessories on used vehicles.
So why would you say it's 0% for the used vehicles?
Well, the accessories are available for new vehicles. Original equipment, manufactured accessories are available for new vehicles. Accessories for used vehicles are not as readily available, so we don't even have a process for selling them.
Okay. Would you say that if there was a process added, that would definitely
Yes.
increase? Okay, so what would you say your biggest takeaways and concerns that you guys are looking for when it comes to accessories that would improve your guys' business?
I think that it doesn't slow down the transaction, that the transaction doesn't move any slower than it already is, because Consumers already want the transaction time to be reduced in purchasing a vehicle. So that's important to us. And number two, that it doesn't add costs, but costs to our sale. We want it to add revenue, but we don't want it to add just cost.
Okay. So just to make sure that I'm understanding and clarifying. So what your two biggest takeaways that you're wanting for the add-on is that the customers don't have the added on time for their purchasing and that they want to kind of get in and out.
Yeah.
And then that you guys don't want to add the cost to the sale.
I guess a clearer way to say it is that on number two, it adds to our bottom line.
That's okay. So thank you for clarifying. My handwriting is chicken scratch. Okay, so So you said that you get for when you're showing your customers the accessories, you go out on the line and you show them physically what there is to offer.
Yeah.
So do you have any equipment that you also use during this process?
We have displays. We have displays located around the facility that show off some of the original equipment, accessories.
So while I was downstairs, was it that flip book right in front of where Mary was sitting?
That would be one. There's
Okay.
also in the customer lounge area. There's a display of optional wheels.
Okay.
In the service area, there's a display of running boards, wheel flares, leather interior, all of which are available as accessories.
Okay. So when you said that you guys were selling 20% of your new cars, that you were selling the add-on accessories, what would be the biggest reason why it's not 100%?
Most of the time because the customers, just purchased a car
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have the time to make additional purchase decisions.
So time would be the biggest?
Yep.
Okay.
The other is that customer that's just purchased a vehicle may have spent more money than they expected and they don't have additional money for accessories.
Okay. Makes sense. So to clarify, the reason why it's not 100% for your selling of the accessories on the new cars is the customers, they don't want to spend more time
More money.
and then or more money. The two biggest things, money and time. Okay. So would you say for every transaction, are your sales staff, are they pushing the accessories, or is it kind of it just comes up when the customer brings it up?
Pretty much when the customer brings it up, they're not
Customer brings
pushing
it up.
accessories. Yeah.
Okay. Is it a focus for your sales process to push the
No.
accessories?
No.
May I ask why it's not?
Well, it's because we haven't had a lot of luck. It's not that we don't think that there's a good process out there, but the way that we're doing it right now has not been successful.
Okay. So if we found a way to make us a little bit more successful, would it be a push and to increase your guys?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I think that we have the perfect solution for you. But before I go into our product and our background, let me just clarify some more from what I just got. So you have 16 salespeople.
Yep.
You are selling 200 new units a month, and about 55 to 75 used.
Correct.
And then of the new, you're selling about 20% accessories for the add-on.
That's right.
And then for the used, it's 0%.
That's right.
Okay. And then for your takeaways, it's too long of a process for the customers, and then you don't want to add to the bottom line.
I want to add to the
Oh, you want to add. I'm so
I want
sorry.
to add profit to the bottom line.
Want to add profit to the bottom line. Okay. Makes more sense. And then for what you guys are currently using right now to help with your selling of accessories, you're showing customers by walking out onto the line and showing them what their options are, as well as you have the displays in your.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So, have you heard of Add-on Auto recently, or?
I've heard a little bit about it, but I don't understand it completely.
Okay. Well, Add-on Auto, so it's an in-store selling accessories. So at the point of the sale, this helps your dealers to sell the accessories effortlessly, because it is the main thing is customers love to see it kind of in front. It's where we have here. I'm more of a visual person, so I will show you what it is. I don't have the actual product with me because it's really big, but these are some screenshots of what it would look like. It could be something as simple as on their desk, something as small as this right here, and it's touchscreen. So customers can flip through, and that way you're not having to take the time to walk in and out and around the property. So that's going to help with saving time for the customers, and that way they don't feel like they have to dedicate 3-4 hours here. They can come in, click through, look at the colors, the wheels, anything that they want to change, and they can do it on their vehicle that they are buying. And then it allows your dealers to not have to have the hassle of calling your parts department and seeing if it's in stock. You can also check on your dealers to see what their data is on how many they're selling, what are they selling. That way you can kind of keep that more on your record. But for the customers, it saves them time, and then it allows them to be more engaged instead of having to do their own research and not be engaged. And then when they're doing their own research, maybe they are looking at deals and then they go somewhere else. You want to keep them with you, and this lets them stay here right then and there. And that way it's simple, it's easy. Does this seem like something that could be incorporated into your
I'd like to hear more. I'd like to see more. Maybe
Yeah.
a demonstration.
We do demonstrations. So for that, our specialist, he knows a lot more than what I can go into. He can give you all the nitty gritty, the details, and then we can bring it in as well. So that way and if you want to bring any of your sales force on, and that way they can see how effortlessly it is, then they can also give their input on so does that sound something?
Absolutely.
So we can go ahead and set up a demonstration with our dealer. His name is Brian. Is there a time that works best for you?
I have time on Friday this week.
So Friday? So
Yeah.
what about like a 9 or 11?
9 I can do.
Friday at 9. Okay, so I'll make sure to go ahead and send that over to Brian. Is there anyone that you want me to email the notes from today's
That would be
meeting?
great. My email is steve@driveamerican.com.
Okay, so I will go ahead and email you over all the notes that we have from today,
Okay.
and I'll send a reminder for our Friday's meeting at 9. And then I will leave this with you as well, just so you can do some looking into it as well. This other here thing is just bullet points of our features that we went over today with pretty much just what I just said. And then I'm also going to leave you my business card in case you don't have it. Feel free, give me an email, a call. My phone number's on there. If you have any questions, if you need to reschedule, just anything, just let me know. And if not, I will see you on Friday at 9.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, and hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Payton.
Thank you so
I
much.
look forward to seeing you on
You
Friday.
too. Mm-hmm. And, yeah.